Hello everyone, welcome to your virtual instructor. So today we are going to talk about transit gateway peering. So we are going to connect two VPC which are in different region. One is in Ohio and one is in North California. And we are going to create a peering between these two transit gateway, and then we will try to ping the private EC2 machine in the North California VPC via our jump box, that is public EC2 instance in Ohio, by using the private IP address. So here we'll be deploying two transit gateway and we'll be attaching each transit gateway with the respective VPC in that particular region. After that, we will be creating one peering attachment, and which will automatically create another peering attachment in the remote VPC. Then we'll add a static route, and then we'll see if the connection works or not. So let's jump into our lab. For the lab, as you can see in the architecture diagram, I already have one VPC in the Ohio region and one VPC in the North California region. And also I have respective subnets, and so I have already deployed the EC2 machine in each subnet, and also we'll be logging to this public EC2 machine, that means jump box, and then we'll try to ping this private EC2 machine in the North California region. So if you see, this is the VPC which I have in the Ohio region, and this is the EC2 instance jump box A, which is in the Ohio region and public subnet. I have already logged into this EC2 machine. So you can see it here. The IP is ending with the 198, and here the IP is ending with 198. And if I go to the North California region, I have already one VPC deployed in the North California region and also one private EC2 instance for which the IP ends with 49. And also to this security group, I have allowed SSH connection on port 22 from the Ohio VPC side event. That means 10.0.0.0/16. So now if I try to do the SSH to the private EC2 from my public machine, then let's see what happens. So here I won't be able to connect because currently there is no peering or between the VPC, or there is no peering between the transit gateway. So first, as per our diagram, we'll be deploying two transit gateway and attaching it to the respective VPCs. So let's do that. Let's go back to the AWS console. I am in my VPC dashboard and in the Ohio region. So if I scroll down and go under the section Transit Gateway and Transit Gateways, I will hit Create Transit Gateway to create one. ASNI will be giving any random number between this range, and I will be keeping everything as a default, and I will be creating the transit gateway. In the same way, I will go to my VPC dashboard in the North California region and will be creating one transit gateway here. And let's hit on create transit gateway. So this is pending. If I go to the first one, so now we have this one available. So here again I will go to the section transit gateway, and now this time I will go to transit gateway attachments. Transit gateway ID. Attachment type I will be keeping default as a VPC. I have to select the VPC and hit on create transit gateway. Now if I go back to the North California region, so this is available now. Now again I will go to the transit gateway attachment. I will be selecting this transit gateway ID. Attachment type again VPC, and I will select this VPC and click on create transit gateway attachment. Now I will go back to my VPC dashboard and go to the route tables. Here I will be choosing the route table where my jump box, that means my EC2, is residing. Now if I go to the routes, I will be adding one route here. First let me remove this black hole, and here I will be choosing the CIDR range of the VPC to which we are going to peer, that means remote VPC in the North California region. And here I will be selecting the target as a transit gateway, so it will automatically give us the attachment, and click on the save changes. Now I am back to the North California region. Again I go to the route tables and this is associated with my private subnet in North California. So if I go here, and here I will be giving the CIDR range of the OU VPC. My target type will be again transit gateway. Now we have added the respective routes, and also we have already the security for the private EC2 machine already in place. So now I will be creating a peering between the transit gateway. For that I will be going to the transit gateway section again. Click on transit gateway attachment. Here I will be create transit gateway attachment, and here attachment type I will be choosing the peering connection. Here it is asking the details about the peering connection attachment. So this is in my account. So the region, the remote region, that means target region is to which we want to peer with is North California, and I have to give the transit gateway ID. So here I will be going back to the transit gateway section and will be copying this ID and pasting it here and click on create. So what it will do, it will automatically send a peering request to the North California transit gateway. So if I go to the transit gateway attachment here, so this is still not available because this is still initiating. So it will take a minute or so. Now the state is pending acceptance. Now if I go to my remote VPC, that means North California VPC transit gateway attachments, and click on refresh, I can see one transit gateway peering type attachment is available. So select that one and click on actions, and I will be going to accept it. So here it will create a transit gateway attachment type of peering type, and here using the similar naming convention. Now if I go to the transit gateway route tables, so here I can see I have one route table available here, and associations, if I see, I have the association in place, that is peering type as well as the VPC type. Now if I go to the routes, so currently we have one route available, that is for the local VPC. So here we will be creating one static route, and I will be giving the CIDR range of the VPC to which we want to pair with. That means the VPC in the North California region. Attachment type I will be choosing the above the peering resource, and click on create static. In the similar manner, if I go to this association, I can see I have both the association in place, VPC and peering for the transit gateway route tables in California. And if I go to the route, so I have only local route available here. Here I will be clicking on create static, and I will be giving the CIDR range of OU VPC. Attachment type will be peering attachment, and we'll click on create. So we should be good. Now let's give it a try. So I already have the key pair available here. So if you want to see how to create a key pair and how to log in or how to create the VPC, you can see my previous lecture. So if I click on enter, here I am able to SSH into the IP address 10.10.49. And if you go to the EC2 in North California region And if you see the private IP, you can see it is 10.10.49. So with this, I mark the end of this lecture today. And also, if you are using it just for the testing purpose, don't forget to delete your transit gateway attachment, because you will be charged on the hourly basis as well. To delete a transit gateway, so first you have to delete the transit gateway attachment, then you will be deleting the transit gateway. And also, don't forget to shut down your EC2 machine to save cost. With this, I mark the end of this lecture for today. And I hope you liked this lecture and you have learned something from it. So please do provide your feedback. So thank you for watching and have a nice day ahead. Thank you.